Sawadee krap and welcome to Phuket Extra. I'm JP Mestanza and it's Wednesday, November 8th. Let's start with our top story. Foreigners in Phuket can now take advantage of the new online system from the immigration office to check their status on visa extensions and more. According to authorities, the new online system actually went live back in September, and it's meant to be a convenient alternative to actually going into the immigration office, as they hope it will reduce the wait times and lines. Foreigners not only can check their visa application status from the immigration division in Hat Yai online, but also they can check it online on public holidays in which the offices are closed. Still, even with the added convenience, officials still say that foreigners would need to come into the immigration office if there are complications. To access the site directly, check out the link below. And a harrowing story out of Sri Sutorn in northern Phuket, as authorities believe that a 57-year-old Thai man died while listening to music on his headphones, which were plugged into his phone that was recharging at the time. The body of Kritsada Jongrak was found last night at his home on top of a power board that was connected to his mobile, which had the headphones plugged in, and it was all still charging, police say. The headphones were also on the man's head when they found him. Police say they believe he died 2 days earlier on November 5th, and although the investigation is ongoing, police say they believe he died of an electric shock. His body is being examined at Talang Hospital. And the flood drains being installed on Patong's Nanai Road are about 85% done, and officials hope it'll be done by the end of the year. The installation of the flood drains began back in March, and it was supposed to be done by November, but workers are running a bit behind schedule, reports say. The drains are expected to bring a lot of relief to the area since Nanai Road floods heavily during downpours, especially when combined with runoff from the hills at the back of Patong. An official from Patong's Public Works Division, who refused to give his name, told the Phuket News that the company that was hired to do all the work, they're being charged 50,000 baht per day as of tomorrow, since it was supposed to be done by November 8th. And now they're hurrying along to finish fast, including resurfacing the road. And stay right there, Phuket Extra will be right back after this. Welcome back to Phuket Extra. 7 men are now behind bars who are thought to have stormed into a hospital in Samut Sakhon province earlier this week to beat up an already injured patient and his 2 friends. A bit of the incident was caught on video, as officials believe the altercation took place between rival gangs, and the 7 men, who range in age from 40 to 18 years old, they've been charged with assault charges and carrying weapons in public. On Sunday, the men broke into the hospital emergency room to not only beat up the injured patient, but also chased his 2 friends away, and shots were fired just outside the Kratumbayan hospital. The altercation has prompted the Permanent Secretary for Public Health to urge hospitals nationwide to be on alert for similar incidents. Meanwhile, the hospital in which this happened, they say they're tightening their security. And the woman who earlier had confessed to killing her former 16-year-old housemaid, she's now recanting her statement, pointing the finger at her friend, saying she's the real killer. 45-year-old Krisana Suwanpitak had been picked up on Sunday at a resort in Chachoeng Sao after several witnesses pointed her as the killer of then 16-year-old Jaria Srisak, who died back in April 2015, not 2012 as earlier reported. The woman, described as hot-tempered and violent, had initially confessed to killing the teen after assaulting her with an aerosol can, but now she says it was actually her friend who did it, 32-year-old woman known as Patrana. The accused friend, however, says she too was assaulted by her employer Krisana, though not as badly, and police are still investigating. And he's over a 7th of the way there, as beloved Thai musician Toon Bodyslam continues his trek from southern Thailand to the north, all to raise money for 11 hospitals nationwide. The goal is to raise 700 million baht, and as of this broadcast, he's raised nearly 122 million baht, which you can track also on the kaokonlaokao.com website. Donations have been pouring in nationwide for the rocker, who is running 2,191 kilometers for charity, and he's expected to finish his trek around Christmas Day. Run, Toon, run. And that's it for Phuket Extra today. If you're watching us on YouTube or thephuket.news.com, you can check out all of these stories on the links below. From all of us at the Phuket News Center, thank you for watching. And until tomorrow, stay classy, Phuket.